It was rocky in the beginning. It was just bumping heads a lot.
It felt exhausting because you didn't know what that day was going to look like. It was like I'd come home from work and it's like I'd kind of say a prayer in the car. I'm like, okay, Lord, give us peace or bring peace in my home, because you walk in, you don't know who are you gonna see that day. You know, prayed so much to God, felt like that God wasn't listening because my marriage still looked the same.
I thought I had it all squared off. I honestly did. I thought that I was like, well, I grew up in church. I have led worship. I have gone to Bible college. She must obey what I say.
Even if I spoke up about something, it was like I'm on eggshells, like, oh, I said something I shouldn't have said, so this is what I'm gonna get in return. It was like questioning my own relationship with God because I wasn't on his side.
I got hooked in pornography. The biggest mistake you could say while watching pornography is when you say it's not cheating, and that's the biggest mistake you can make.
Within all that darkness, I wanted another child, but I think I idolized so much wanting a kid that became more of my prayer instead of coming to God, just to God. Eventually I found out that I couldn't have kids, and that was more devastating because it just felt like everything was pulled under me and this is your reality.
Her diagnosed was like a valley in between us, and that's when one of those conversations, the D word, the divorce word, was very like floating around, and then we would use it and just throw it to each other and just use it. Oh, really? Okay, we'll use this.
I didn't want to disappoint God in wanting my marriage to end, but it was like, I'm so broken, God. Like, I need you. I can't do it anymore. I filed for divorce and he got served. He moved out. I don't know what the future is gonna look like, but God, this is my peace now.
And that's where I started hearing that big question: how's your salvation, Noe?
He would ask me, what ultimatum do I need to start working on our marriage? And I'm like, nothing. I said, only God could change my mind. I was at that point like, only God could change my mind.
I've never experienced in my adult life what I experienced those months by myself. I was seeking him. I started to seek him because I love him. I started experiencing a different presence that I've never experienced. That it was, you're seeking me because you love me, not because you want to lead a worship song. You're seeking the Lord just because you love him.
When that time came and the Lord started to work in me to do reconcile, then that's when I asked the Lord, but what about my pain? Does my pain not matter? Why does he get a second chance? God is like, I care about you. I care about that pain, but the unforgiveness is destroying you and you need to let it go. He started to show me that I needed to forgive him. Yes,
I still had a prayer request for my marriage, but before that prayer request, I will come and say, Lord, I worship you. You're awesome. And if this doesn't come through, doesn't happen, you're still good. It's all about him. It's not about the kids we want or the perfect marriage we want. It's all about him.
There was a moment he came on his lunch break, actually. And he called me. He's like, hey, are you home? I was like, yeah, I'm home. And he came and it was like, I was like cleaning, and he comes and he washes my feet. And he just like pretty much humbles himself and says, I don't know if there's any opportunity with you again, but I want to be right with God and I want to ask you for forgiveness. Within that time that we were starting to date again, I guess you could say, I get pregnant. And it was like, God, you're doing things backwards. It's supposed to be when you're done, when you're done fixing our marriage. But God knew why. He has transformed him. Like, I'm in shock. And has transformed my life that it's so easy for me to just lean on him and have him lead us. I'm just glad that I'm able to see you the way God sees you. I'm thankful that the Lord reached my heart when he did, because I would have missed out on what he had for us.
And to this day, I feel that the Lord's still working in me But I go in prayer different now. It's just, Lord, can I just have a moment with you? Just because you're wonderful. Just because who you are.